Do you know where the Star-Spangled Banner came from or who made it? Let's dive into it. So you all know the American Revolution, but what you may not know is that it had an impact on the War of 1812. Really, I'm not joking. You see, France helped out America during the Revolution, which made it one of America's strongest allies in the early years. The problem was, the French Revolution came along, and Napoleon came along and wound up in charge. So America's relations soured a bit, but they still did trade with France. This upset Britain because Napoleonic Wars were going on, and France was 1v5ing everyone in Europe and winning. So Britain was quite mad that America was trading with their enemies. So they went to America and told them to stop trading with France. But America was like, no, I ain't gonna do it. This prompted the warmongers in America to propose that they declare war on Britain. So for the first time in the nation's history, they declared war on a foreign country, Britain. Then the war started. There were several incursions into British Canada by America, which were quite insignificant. America's very own USS Constitution won its first battle, along with many other frigates winning many battles for the US, which was much needed to keep the war effort alive. Soon things took a turn for the worse for America, because Napoleon failed in Russia, letting Britain focus their full efforts towards fighting America, which allowed them to advance into Washington, D.C., and infamously burn down the White House. But after the Battle of Baltimore, which gave America the Star-Spangled Banner, written by Francis Scott Keyes, turned sour for the British, they left and continued the fight around Pensacola, where Andrew Jackson, this time a general, but soon to be the 7th President of the United States, won several victories as a general. The Treaty of Ghent was then formally signed and ending the war. That's all. See you later.